Well, first of all, I'd just like to remind everybody this is a scoping exercise, a new thing, a new language, a new speak, and it was put to us as representatives of each party and by the Minister for Health at a meeting in his office after the Vicky Phelan case broke and became news, and it was the main scandal of the day. That rather than have a big debate about whether we should have a public inquiry or a tribunal of inquiry, let's get somebody in to scope out what kind of inquiry we should have. So this isn't the real inquiry. This is a scoping exercise originally intended to decide what way we're going to inquire. Personally, I was against it. I said I wanted to note it that I'm objecting to this. We should deal with it on the floor of the Dáil and at the Health Committee and be politically responsible.
But that seems to be something that that you disagree with, Dr.
No, can I just
Carney?
finish?
Yeah.
Can I just finish? Because the main point I want to make is that the real scandal behind all this is the outsourcing of cervical smear testing going right back to 2008, a political decision that was taken and that has had the consequences of reducing the likelihood of saving women's lives. And when I asked the simple question 5 times, can you tell us where the 209 misdiagnosed tests came from, what lab? Yeah, absolutely, we get it. 7 weeks later, we still don't know. And when I asked the Clinical Academy of Laboratory Scientists, is it possible to get that information? They said, absolutely. Every slide is located with a lab. You should have that overnight. What is the delay about? And I suspect the delay will be found that most of these 209 cases come from the United States, where they were outsourced to, and where Vicky Phelan successfully sued a company for $2.5 million. They didn't pay her $2.5 million for nothing. And the real scandal here is the outsourcing of that. And we need to set out to prove that that is the case.
Sorry,